the ordinance as it is. Keep it worded like it is and keep going. Another option would be to set up a process where we receive data from HEB ISD and the police department after the end of the spring semester and set a July date here at council to discuss and take any action as required after we've got their closeout figures for the spring semester. Okay. Another option would be to rescind the daytime portion of the ordinance tonight, temporarily, and then take time to revisit the wording of the ordinance. This would do basically three things during this period. Take time to revisit the wording, see if there's anything that we need to clean up, determine what the level of community support is, and then in February, and because in February we have to have a mandated public hearing on the total ordinance, okay? And at that time we could consider readopting the curfew, the daytime curfew portion of the ordinance. So those are the options that I see that we can talk about tonight. And y'all may have some more, council, so feel free to, and right now, I'm not sure, I think Dr. Turner was first, Gloria Nail was second, and Mr. Channing is third, so y'all remember that. Okay. So now, I guess my, the topic, now here's a comment. This topic easily ranks in the top 3 of the issues that I have personally spent the most time on since becoming mayor. And I know that we have had to postpone a few issues or acting on some issues at council meetings due to the time required for the curfew ordinance. In fact, if I had to make a list of the top 20 issues in Bedford that require the attention of council and staff, I doubt seriously that this item would be on the list. We've got widening of 183, we've got loss of sales tax, we've got a library, we've got infrastructure improvements. We've got a whole list that I could lay out that probably would not make the top 20. From that viewpoint, one voice tells me to rescind the ordinance and get on with business because we owe the citizens of Bedford our best effort. But another voice says that this ordinance is best for the overall good of Bedford, especially in keeping kids in school, reducing juvenile crime, and actually saving taxpayer dollars. Hey, those are my comments. You were first, I think, right?
I'm glad to hear that. I would like to add one giant